Ryde made history last year as the first Singapore-based ride-hailing startup to list on the New York Stock Exchange. With its 0% commission model hitting revenue, the company is eyeing a strong rebound. Here to discuss its progress is Terence Zhou. Terence, what key developments have occurred within the company since the New York Stock Exchange listing?
Certainly, after our listing, a lot of things have happened. Obviously, we continue to focus on our product and policies. Right. In terms of our product, we have made many upgrades in terms of technical upgrades and enhancement in safety features. So I think safety is a core key pillar in our ride-hailing experience, and we have made many enhancements in that regard in terms of 3D secure authentication for better credit card and fraud detection. We have also revamped our safety features in terms of including a safety option for people to report incidents and accidents as well. And most importantly, I think significantly as well, we have partnered with Singlife in July of 2024, where we offered a term accident insurance for all our users free of charge. And that actually goes into enhancing the whole ride-hailing safety experience.
I think you make a vital point there, Terence, that safety and security is absolutely fundamental. Can I ask you what shifts in consumer behavior you've recently observed?
In terms of a tech-savvy younger generation, we see a shift towards demand for tech-enabled services like delivery, ride-hailing services, right? And the convenience of that, I think the users have gotten used to technological advancements in this particular regard. We have also seen an increase in sustainability awareness, whereby we see a shift towards consumer, towards more sustainable options, including ride-hailing. So we see carpooling, going green. It's a very popular option as well. We've also seen growing female participation in terms of our driver pool. Close to 2 in 10 of drivers on our platform, right, are females, and we want to provide them a very safe and conducive environment to earn their keep. And in terms of the regulatory framework, I think Singapore has also been leading in this particular regard. We see that Singapore has recently implemented the Platform Worker Act in last September. It's actually rolled out the 1st of January, where Singapore's support for the gig economy and its leadership is very apparent. I think under this act, there are 2 key areas. Number one is that there's compulsory savings for all the private hire and taxi drivers on our platform. I think this is probably the first, if not leading, if not the first in the world that Singapore has rolled out. And that provides some sort of a guaranteed savings into their retirement plan for gig workers and offers a certain amount of protection for their retirement needs. And secondly, I alluded to before, there was also the insurance plan that has been rolled out for all private hire and taxi drivers as well, where they're covered by insurance. And that provides essentially a safe and a secure environment for their driving experience.
It's interesting, Terence, that you mentioned that 20% of drivers are female. This will obviously encourage more female drivers to join in the future. Terence, how do ride-hailing companies utilize IPO funds to stay ahead in the industry?
We'll continue to invest in terms of the manpower, the servers, the infrastructure, right? Including the use of AI to improve the entire ride-hailing experience, to offer better match rates, better connectivity, and operational performance. So that's something that we'll continue to do, and we're investing very robustly. We have introduced the 7 driver commitments to ensure fair rewards and benefits for our driver partners. because we also introduced, as what you have mentioned earlier, a 0% commission model for drivers, so that we ensure that they take back more of their takings for every trip. We have also introduced things like the one-day leave scheme. We have also been focusing on the E side of things in terms of sustainability. We've been reaching out to corporates via corporate initiatives like our Scan and Earn to encourage people going to work in offices in a corporate setting to try to carpool a little bit more, right? To pull the trips, to introduce awareness through their HR and their departments on the benefits of that, and save a little bit of money when they can carpool to work, and also help the environment by reducing our carbon footprint.
That's very insightful. We thank you very much for taking the time to join us today. Thank you once again.
Thank you, Simon.
Again, our guest was Terence Zoe, CEO of Ryde Group. For more news, please visit sbr.com.sg.